Okay, I'm back. I got my stuff together and now we're breeding. But it's going to be a lot of work, so let me see what we must do first. Gotta look which one closes first. So this is just cactus video of the day, and let's discuss everything again. I will now take out plants one after the other. This one's already very far. This one's already very far. So we need to get moving here. I will probably bring the tripod in here and we will do pollen collection on this one. Yeah, that's what we will do. Beautiful, right? Gotta rescue my tripod out of the brushes. There's a big storm right now. Pets are in safety. Okay, so I will now get me my stuff and then I will collect pollen right away. I want to also record a few reels and stuff like that, and in case this one closes on us right away, because it looks like it. Okay, I had to bring used pollen bags, not pollen bags, old seed bags. It's really a struggle right now. So I want to collect pollen here, and this is Aporocandicans Schigra F2. I want to show you the plant. Okay, I'm having issues with the cable, but here it is. This is looking pretty good. I like it. I like it a lot. Very nice. And I want to collect pollen here, and then we pollinate with something Verlitz probably, but I haven't fully decided. We could also use something like Validus, because Validus works a lot in these crosses. We'll see. Okay. Yeah, and there is pollen, which is great. This will be useful for breeding. Very useful. So far, when a Gräser hybrid flowered, I wasn't able to get a lot of pollen from it. And this time, it's different. So I will try very hard to stay focused here, to keep everything like under control, because right now it's one of these moments when everything is difficult. You have so many flowers at once that need to be pollinated. Right now the time is not enough to write tags, but I would say all the parents in the video, in every video, I will tell you what father I use, or if I use a pollen mix, I will tell you that, so we can keep track of these crosses together. Doing a long-term thing here, trying to keep track of our successes and our losses. So yeah, and this is Aporocandicans Schigra F2. I had another plant that I had to cut earlier in the season. It was that massive plant that had a sunburn at the base. So I now have that lying in the greenhouse to root it separately. And this is a plant that I got from another breeder, from someone on eBay. He had listed this plant and a few others, and he was kind enough to accept my my offer for it, and the offer was too low, but I was just not having more money, you know. I put in the maximum that I could that I had on the account, and he accepted. So this plant cost maybe 30 bucks, I don't know. It was cheap, and at the time it was like half the size. But I was very happy and thankful that I was getting this plant for what was basically a little bit below value. And right now I'm very happy that I can get pollen from this, because this is a plant, if you can use enough of it, you can get seeds on something like Peruvianus, all these kinds of species that could do well with a ruffled flower. So yeah, earlier today was I completely... I had one of these moments when everything overwhelmed me. But I said to myself, you know what? You got nothing to lose. Just to win. We're just here. You know, with all these flowers, I mean, I would love to take more time. But you see what's going on here. And I think you still get the idea what's going on and get the cactus breeder feeling here. Okay, I think this is good enough. I mean, I have a fair amount of pollen here. See? It's not bad. And now we can do a pollination, and I want to do it fast so I can move to the others. I have no idea what to use though. Glauca, I think. Echinopsis glauca or Echinopsis valida. One of those. So let me move the camera a little bit aside so I can get to my pollen, and then we pollinate. Okay, so first I need to label this one. Aporocandicans Schigra F2. Okay, and now I will get some pollen of Echinopsis glauca. It was just the first one that I had in my hand, and I saw that as a sign. Okay. So the cross is Aporocandicans Schigra F2 crossed with Echinopsis glauca. Later we will do another pollination with the same pollen with Echinopsis glauca too. But I wanted to do a first pollination now to get the foot in the door. Maybe we're lucky. Temperatures are going down, so the flower might close. Because these close early. Last time it was open for 2 or 3 hours, if at all. I missed the right time. Felt like, you know, maybe it would open further, but it never did. It just closed more. So yeah. Okay. Aporocandicans Schigra F2 crossed with Echinopsis glauca. And I want to talk about the plant a little now. So super sick, super massive. If you have a plant with such a diameter, like grown from random hybrid breeder seeds, there's a good chance it's a Gräser hybrid, Gräser follow-up hybrid. Very cool flower, very cool spines, very cool body. They are from a cross between Aporocactus flagelliformis and Trichocereus candicans. And also Schigra is involved here. Schigra being Sörensia schickendanzi crossed with Echinopsis grandiflora or Echinopsis irisi grandiflora. That's a different one. Yeah, and I like it. This is a good flower. Check out the ruffles here. I'm not sure if you can see them, but this looks pretty nice. I like it. Yeah, so Aporocandicans Schigra F2. Absolutely beautiful thing. Can really recommend it. But it needs a lot of space. You need to move it in front of the window, straight in front of the window, otherwise it doesn't flower. A lot of these Gräser hybrids don't flower well unless in full sun. So yeah, nice plant.